You are live. Oh my gosh. Sorry. There. I always run two windows, one for chat so I can moderate, and I have to wait for it to catch up to turn off the sound. I made it. Hello, everyone. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Gina. You made it. Great sale last night, Gina. I bet you're busy. I bet you are really busy. I have to turn my sound off on my phone. Thanks for being here. There. Hope everyone is doing well. Good to see you, Joanne. Good to see you, Gina, on a Friday. I hope your weather isn't too terrible. It's been kind of crazy here. Hi, Barbara. Welcome. Record low temperatures. We actually hit a record, which is not easy to do in February, to hit a record low, because we have some pretty cold Februarys here. Kathy, hello. Yay, you made it. I hope your phone's working good for you. I need a new one, too. But we hit a record low, and now, lo and behold, what day is today? Friday. In a couple of days, we're going to hit 60 degrees. Aqua Lover, you made it. Yay. Yeah, just real cold. We had lots of snow, too. I ended up having to shovel 4 times. 4 times I had to shovel. 2 of them were really, really cold. It's painful. You go outside when it's that cold, it hurts to breathe. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to say a few things, and then I had to put an extra dose of moisturizer on because my hands are really beat up. Working in the cold, it really makes my fingertips really looks like I work. Everything, if you happen to watch the preview video from yesterday, everything I said that I was going to get done, I got everything done, even an extra, couple extra pendants. So yay, I've been working nonstop since then. Hi, Katie. Welcome in, sweetheart. How are you? Aqua Lover, I hope you're doing well. Okay, so the way I run the sale, in case you're new, if you have not filled out the job form, I have it pinned up at the top in that black little oval. It says DzinesLaura in yellow. If you click the link, it will take you to the job form. I am, but you know what? It doesn't. I love what I do. I'm so excited about some of these items. I do work hard. I mean, I worked till 11 last night, but it was a happy work. Fill out that job form, and what it does is it guides you. The fields on there will guide you through all the information I need to complete your purchase, which is basically your email and address where you want me to mail your items. I use the post office. Items are small enough. I just use the post office. Your invoices are going out Saturday through PayPal. You do not need a PayPal account. If you for sure don't have one, let me know. And I will send you a link to the invoice. You can also just check out as a guest on your own, but I'm here to help with links. Payment is due by the end of Monday, and I ship from Nebraska. Pet-free, smoke-free home, flat rate shipping. So if it's just jewelry and small items, your shipping is going to be $5. Any overages, I cover them. It just simplifies everything. Larger items, and I have a couple that are pretty heavy and large. You might reach that flat $6, which is the 6x6x6 box, or a box close to that size. You won't pay more than $6 for shipping. So any overages, I'm happy to cover those. It just keeps everything simple. Okay, so if there's any questions, pop them in the chat. Or if you have any requests. If you have any requests, pop those in the chat. I know I'm kind of thinking there's going to be one a little bit later on, someone coming in, and I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, so let's do our giveaway. We're going to do a giveaway in the beginning, as always. I'll write it in the book. The giveaway is from me. It's not sponsored by anyone, and YouTube has absolutely nothing to do with it. Then I'll do a trivia question at the end too. Thank you. Minnie. Okay, Minnie is new. Okay, Minnie, I'm going to turn you blue, sweetheart. Oh, I'm so glad you made it. There we go. Next time you type Minnie, you will be blue like the rest of us. Herminia, she likes to go by Minnie. And she is super, super sweet. I met her over on Gina's channel, and she's very sweet. I'm glad you made it. You're just in time for the giveaway, Minnie. And if you have any questions, let us know. Now, okay, it's the giveaway. What is the giveaway? It's $5 off your invoice. You don't have to use it today. I will write it in the book. And if you don't ever want to use it, that's okay too. You can. Hi, Josie. Welcome in, sweetheart. Let me turn you blue, lovely lady. I like to turn everybody blue. You can go check out the channels. And I also figured out that if we're all blue, we can't knock each other out. Forgot what I was going to say. Oh, you don't have to use it tonight. You can save it. I'll write it in the book. And if you don't want to use it, that's okay too. You can gift it to somebody, but it is $5 off your invoice. And we'll do another giveaway at the end. I know there's something. I always forget one thing, but I'll remember it when I remember it. Okay, so here we go. And the way the giveaway works, for those who are new, and please everyone participate. Keep typing a number over different numbers, because I wait until I get an exact match on the number. I don't do a closest to, because my brain doesn't work that way. I have to see the exact number. That's weird, but so you don't just type once. Keep typing the number until I say stop. And the number has already been written below my finger, but you will want to type numbers between 1 and 25. Numbers between 1 and 25. And the first time I see somebody type what's written below my finger that you can't see, that will be the winner. Barbara was in first. She's quick tonight. Okay, I'm going to focus on the chat. And thank you for being here, everyone. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Okay, you guys can stop. I know there's a lag, but you can stop. I'm going to double check. Okay, the number is number 7, lucky 7. Josie, you won $5 off your invoice. You don't have to use it tonight. It doesn't expire. Write it in the book, in the sale date. Yay, congratulations. And there will be another giveaway at the end. I'm going to do the trivia question. So, oh, you're welcome. Thanks for being here. Okay, so I'm going to write your name on here as well. Yay. Okay. There's that. And I think we can get started. I know there's something else I want to say. I'll just say it when it comes to mind. Okay. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Somebody wanted to have the opportunity to bid on something. So I'm going to pull that up first since she was able to make it now. And everything is not in the exact order that I showed it on the preview, because I did kind of rearrange things so that like all the pink stones would be together, and et cetera, et cetera. So I'm going to do this first up. Now this could turn into a bidding. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. I give numbers. Okay, everything will have a number. So if you claim something, if you see something you want to claim it, you're going to claim by typing in the number. And I'm going to show you the number and tell you the number. On some of my items that I cannot replicate, if more than one person wants it, we will turn it into a bid. If there's only one person claiming it, then you want it. Now, if you have questions, please let me know. And sometimes I like to get enough details out before I show the number. I don't usually tell the number immediately because I want to get some of the details out. Enough information that you can make an educated purchase. Sometimes I'm in a chat and there's something I'm really interested in, and someone claims it, and I'm like, wait, I didn't even know enough yet. Which is, I'm glad for them. Hey, anybody, every time they make a sale, I'm very happy for the seller. So, okay, so this item is African Amazonite. Okay, this is African Amazonite. Now, these are natural gemstones, wire wrapped on stainless steel, and the links are closed link. And the reason I'm telling you that is because this is not going to fall apart. I wire wrapped on one of my magnet clasps, so it just goes on like this. Okay, I'm actually wearing one tonight. I'm wearing one of my absolute favorites with a cross. I love it. And the length is 27 inches long. It's a wonderful length to wear. Now, I'm also going to show, it's sticking to the magnet that I'm wearing. Sorry, it's sticking to the magnet. Magnets will stick to one another even if you don't want them to. Okay, so I also made a matching pendant. So I'm going to run the chain first, and then I will show the pendant separate. Okay, here we go. Claim number one, and it is $30 for a handmade beaded chain with the African Amazonite. The chain is also stainless steel. So claim number one for 30. Okay, Aqua Lover, I see you in. These can also be worn as a bracelet. And I do have other colors coming up. Well, this one might not be the right length for a bracelet, but okay. So, and I don't see anybody else coming in. When I don't see anybody else coming in, I do a quick countdown. So if you're interested, get it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is sold to Aqua Lover. Thank you, sweetheart. You got it. And matching pendant. Matching pendant. Now, this is one of the things I was hoping to, I have two. They are both the same. You're welcome. You're welcome. The body of the angel is from Narcissus, Silverware pattern from 1935. The face is the matching Amazonite. Even the little handmade veil, I've been making handmade veils. This will fit over the Amazonite. Okay. And the veil is also made from the same pattern, the Narcissus pattern. Okay, so I have two of them. And claim it's $12. Sorry, $12. The length, 2 1/4 inches long. 2 1/4 inches long. I'm going to show it on here as well. I cannot get more of this Amazonite, so on these angels, I'm only going to have two, and they are $12. Claim number two. Claim number two, $12 for an Amazonite angel pendant, and it's a nice big veil. If you have a different chain, this will most likely fit over it. This one. Number two. So Aqua Lover, you got claim number two, and I'm assuming you want one. One pendant. Thank you. I'm glad you got that. I know you were hoping to be here in time for that. One. Okay. So anybody that's watching or on the replay, I do have one more of claim number two. It is an Amazonite angel pendant for $12. There's one more of those. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to kind of my normal order. I'm going to do sun catchers. Sun catcher will be up next. You're welcome. I'm glad you made it, hon. And thanks for letting me know. Okay. Up first for the sun catcher. I put a foam pad over the keyboard. when I show longer items. It feels so rusty. It feels so long since I've done this. Having to think hard. Okay. The next item, there are 4 available. I have 4 of them. They are $12 each. And what it is I've taken curved baby spoons. The handle is nicely curved. I used natural, genuine amethyst. It gives a color for the AB glass beads to bounce off of. And then at the bottom, there is an Asphor crystal. Asphor crystals are made in Egypt. And it has the AB coating, so you're going to get rainbows. Each one is 16 inches long. They are $12 each. And the claim number 3. And you're able to, behind your claim number 3, you can say how many you would like. I have 4. Claim number 3, I have 4 of them. I'll show you this beautiful amethyst on there. I have shown these before. Okay, Barbara would like 1. You got it, Barbara. You got it. Thank you, sweetheart. These curved handles are large enough to fit over. If you have yard stakes, those sticks that go into the ground, and then they, like a shepherd's hook, I guess is what they're actually called. This is large enough to fit over a shepherd hook, the larger ones, and then you can have like some catcher hanging in your yard if you wanted to. So, okay, there are still 3 more of those available. Thank you, Barbara. Next up is going to be me and numbers. There it is. Me and numbers. Need to get along better. Yes, it would, Barbara. Okay, but that's not the only way to display it. But that loop is large enough to fit over that. Okay, so next up is a sun catcher that I made. This was actually came from a large, like a meat fork. I had tried to do something else with it, went wrong, so I just cut it all off and thought, I'll just make a sun catcher. But that little bead at the top is like a turquoise color. It's not turquoise though, it's a blue stone. It's a little turtle. Okay, I'm trying to get you to be able to see that. There we go. The turtle. 3 strands, AB glass, and then I put in some, hi ladies who loop. I'm going to turn you blue, honey. I added some amazonite. It's very subtle. It's very subtle, but it gives the AB coating a chance to bounce off of another color. It is 17 inches long. Hi, Nancy Smith. Let me turn you guys blue, and then I'll give this one a number. There's ladies who loop. Next time you type, honey, you will be blue. And Nancy. There will be another giveaway at the end of the sale. We did the one in the beginning already. Okay. Okay, so this one is $20. $20. Oops. $20. 3 strands, 3 Asphors at the bottom, and the claim number is 4. Claim number 4, and it is 17 inches long. Oh, the back side is pretty generic. You do have the little, okay, Barbara, thank you, Barbara. I see Barbara in, and she's got it if I don't see any other interest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Barbara. Thank you, Barbara. You got it. After the sun catchers, I will do some ornaments, and then we go into jewelry. That's kind of the order that I normally go in. Sun catchers, a few ornaments, and then we'll go into the jewelry right after that. Okay, next up. Okay, next up is something. I have 3 of these. These are vintage ramekins. They're silver plate, and they were made by Gottinger. And I know that because they came with the little saucers, and the saucers had their sticker on there. I'm offering the saucers up here in just a little bit. Okay, so here is what a ramekin is. It is silver plate. Its used purpose was it'll hold a glass cup, but this one is articulated. I've turned this into a sun catcher. Okay, you have your as for there, AB glass. Now I have added an angel into the middle of it. The pattern is bridal wreath from 1950, and then also ended with another as for. And this sun catcher is 18.25 inches long, $18, and I have 3 made. Claim number 5. Claim number is 5. My son is here. My son is Youngay. He goes by Matt too. Hi, son. How are you? Are you on your way to the mall? I asked him to stop in and say hi. Hi, everyone say hi to my son. That's Youngay. Hi, Mama. You're funny. How are you? If you go to the mall, have fun and make good decisions. He also goes by Matt. Okay. Thanks for stopping in. Hit the thumbs up. It's too cold. Yeah. Hi, Aaron. Welcome in, sweetheart. No, it's too cold. It is cold. That's actually going to be the trivia question. And Aaron, thanks for being here, sweetheart. There we go. Yeah, my son had come over. He's the one that he's old enough to be on his own, and he's the one I've been helping like get finances going. And he came over and helped me with some heavy lifting. Okay, so let me see, Aaron. Next time you type Aaron, you'll be blue. Number 5, you want one of them. Okay, so Aaron, I got you for one of them. Thank you, sweetheart. And I have 2 more. Number 5. Hi, Brian. Welcome in. Welcome in, Brian. I do have a few more of these. Okay, so I will move on to the next one. How you doing, Brian? Thanks for making it in. Okay. Just woke up from a nap? All right, all right. Where is the next one? Here it is. Okay, so. Okay. The next one is, now this is the thing, it could get complicated. Okay, now this is another ramekin. So since we only sold one with the angel, I could do 3 of these. Get the butterflies out. The butterfly color might have to be different. Okay, so the next one is the same ramekin, okay, but I did something different with it. You want the other 2 ladies who looped? Did I miss it? 5. I will take both. Okay, you got it, ladies. You got it. Sorry, I missed that. times 2. Okay, so those are sold. And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I got to do a better job of watching the chat. Okay, so the next one is also the ramekin. I added a little butterfly in there. If you don't care for the butterfly, it can be an S4 crystal. Gina. And then I whipped this one up a little bit. I added 3 strands, 3 S4s. It's a little shorter. It's 14 inches long. Heart sun catchers. Yeah, you can email me. Okay, I can work on some hearts for next time. Yeah, I'm going to have to find the right silverware for that. Okay, so 3 strands. I can customize this. The butterfly can be turned into an S4. Or if nobody wants it, I could do another angel one. Okay, so $24. The claim number for this is 6. And there's just the one. This is my last ramekin. Claim number 6, $24. Or I can customize it as well. Barbara likes it. Barbara likes number 6. Do you like the yellow butterfly? Okay. Yes, okay, it's yours. All right, thanks everyone. I love working with ramekins when I can find them for a good price. All right. I was in the springy mood. I brought out the butterflies. I also have the dropsies today. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Next up, another springy thing. Hey, Aqua Lover, if you're still here, honey, I know you can't stay, but I hope it's okay that they're small hearts. Anyway, I'll worry about that later. So next up is a sun catcher where I took, it was some kind of a ladle, right? Drilled it, bent the handle. I found this adorable bunny with a pearl and a little bow. I think someone had sent me a pair of earrings as a thank you gift. One of my customers, and I lost one. So we have a single earring. I just think that little bunny is adorable. 3 strands, AB. I didn't fuss with it. I just left it all AB glass and crystals, 14.5 inches long. And also the handle is bent just exactly so that it will hang straight. Okay, $20. I have one. It is claim number 7. Claim number 7. And it's $20 for 3 strands. Cute little bunny. He's so cute. The shape of the little thing. Minis in and ladies. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we're going to turn this into a bid. And I know sometimes you may see yourself first, but I do see Minnie first for claim number 7. So what I'm going to do now is Minnie has it for $20. Ladies who loop, you can go in for $21. $21 would be what I would need to see next. Minnie, you're okay. Minnie, the claim number was 7. That wasn't the price. The price is 20. And you do not need to outbid yourself, Minnie. Minnie, you already got it at 20. And if ladies who loop, you'll go out. Okay, so ladies who loop is out, which means Minnie won it for $20. And I know sometimes it's a learning process, so that's how it goes. Thank you, Minnie, and thank you, ladies who loop. Okay, got that one. I do it that way. I know it may be different than others because some of the items I just cannot replicate. I've tried in the past and couldn't always do it. Aw, thanks, Youngay. I'm used to calling you Matt. I'll try to remember to call you Youngay. Okay. All right. And for those who just came in, Youngay is my son. He's my middle son. My middle son. Okay, yeah, it works, you know, ladies who loop, when you can't replicate something, but sometimes I have things that are replenishables, and that's a flat price. I don't want one person to pay a different price for something I can make again. I try to be as fair as possible. Okay, so the next one is another butterfly. I really like how this turned out. I used a huge serving spoon, huge loop, but I did use like a blue color and a blue butterfly. Hi, Maritza. Come in, sweetheart. Hello, hello. Let me turn you blue. I like everyone to be blue. There we go. Next time you type on, you will be blue. And thank you for being here. Okay, 3 strands of blue. And at the bottom, 3, the as-4s do have the AB coating, so you'll still get your rainbows. It is 16.5 inches long. This one is $21. I have one, claim number 8. I do too, Barbara. I really like the way they worked out. Claim number 8, get this for $21. So Erin, I see Erin in for number 8. Thank you, Erin. And I will do a quick countdown. Everyone make sure you're caught up in the chat. Thank you, Brian. And I see Ladies Who Loop is also in for number 8. Okay, so Erin was first. So she has won it for $21. Ladies Who Loop is in for $22. So the next bid I would need to see would be 23. Right now I have, can I call you Christy? Erin's in for 23. Erin is in for 23. I'm looking for 24. My son, if you're still here, if you ever want to start your business, I've said this to you before, if you ever want to start a business, I see Erin in for 25. If you want to be self-employed, son, I will help you. I see Christy in for 26. I hope I'm not saying the wrong name. I do that sometimes, especially with all boys. They all get called different names. Okay, so I see Ladies Who Loop for 26. And Erin is in for 27. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so Ladies Who Loop is out. Erin has the high bid of 27. We'll go mow some lawns. Okay, I'm going to do a fast countdown. No, Barbara, he does not. None of my sons are interested in what I do. Otherwise, I would turn it into a family business. So I'm going to do a fast countdown to Erin for 27. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Erin for $27. Thank you, Erin, and thank you, Ladies Who Loop, for your bids. I've taught them both how to do yard work, though. So if they want to start a lawn care business, I would help support that. I've got the van. Okay. Now he has other career aspirations, a couple things he wants to go to school for, so, and they're not jewelry. All right, next sun catcher is another butterfly, but I did one strand. It's a pierced serving spoon with a large bail. Again, these bails will fit over those shepherd hooks. And the light comes through, so you can look at how this is lit up. That's for real. That's my son, Brian, and the butterfly is purple. Single strand. a light amethyst, and you're asked for. Now the purpose for the color, it does give the AB something to bounce off of. It's 17 inches long, $13. $13. Claim number is 9. Claim number 9 for the amethyst and butterfly. Brian's in for number 9. Number 8 sold, Brian. This one is 9. Number 9. Okay, it was a typo. I got you, Brian, for number 9. Thank you, Brian. Okay, and I don't see anyone else. I'm going to do a fast countdown to Brian. Oh, I see Nancy in. I see Nancy in for number 9 as well. Okay, so, and I say ladies who loop. Okay, so as currently, I'll go over in detail. Currently, Brian is in first for $13. And now I see Ladies Who Loop has typed in 20. If that's not a typo, because I could have gone with 14. But I do see Ladies Who Loop in for 20. If you want to change that to 14, that would be okay. Wait to see what happens. I know I have a lag tonight. Okay. I see Ladies Who Loop in for 20. So I'm looking for 21 or an out. You're in a rush. I'm sorry, Ladies Who Loop. I never know a good time. What's the good time to go on for everybody? Brian is in for 21. Brian's bid for 21 came in before Nancy, and I know you see yourself first. I see yourself first. You might see yourself first, Nancy, but it is okay. So I see ladies in for 25. 25 ladies who loop. So I'm looking for 26 or out. 26 or out. Okay, Brian's in for 26. Nancy is out. Brian is in for 26. Ladies Who Loop is in for 28. So Brian, I need 29 or an out. This one. This is a really beautiful spoon. I can even tell you this spoon came from, it was from a sunflower pattern. So I see 28. How you doing there, Brian? Are you thinking? Sometimes Brian gets the lag. Okay, waiting for Brian. 29 or an out. My arm's getting tired. Okay. I'm going to count it down, Brian. I'm going to count it down to Ladies Who Loop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Ladies Who Loop. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Congratulations, Ladies Who Loop for 28. Thank you, everyone. Out. Okay. All right. Next one is another butterfly. Another butterfly. The numbers. Okay, this came from a pierced pie server. And again, the loop, nice and big. The light comes through the piercings and will hit these little baby glass. I did tie it down because it was swinging quite a bit. It still has movement, but if you wanted to, all you would have to do is cut this fishing line, and it will swing even more. But I figured it'd be easier for someone to cut that off if they wanted more movement. So you have your single strand. Now this is the one that I added these beads. I think they're called magic beads, but they flash. They're a dark blue, and they flash like a green. Very pretty. And I put 3 of the magic beads in there with an as for at the bottom. Hi, Tammy. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. It is 19.75 inches, almost 20 inches long. $13. Claim number 10. Claim number 10. It is $13. How you doing, Tammy? Aaron's in for 10. Thank you, Aaron, for your bid. Okay, so I see Aaron first for claim number 10, and then Brian, and then Nancy. So the price is $13. I'm looking for $14, or you can be out, is what I'm looking for. $14, or you can be out. I see Brian for $14. I love the way this is pierced. I see Aaron for $15. I see Brian for $16. And the butterfly is blue. It's looking a little purple. Okay, Aaron is out. Brian 16. Then Nancy is at 17. Nancy is in at 17. Aaron, thank you for your bid, sweetheart. Brian's at 18. Brian is at 18. We're all in the mood for spring. That's what I think. These butterflies are timing. Nancy's in for 20. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. I really appreciate it. Brian's at 21. I like just enough movement on this one, I think, this way. And then the light will come through the little piercings and hit your AB coating. Nancy is out, so Brian has the high bid of 21. So I'm going to count it down fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Brian for 21. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. We have one more. This next, I don't know if I would call this a sun catcher. I'm not sure what to call this. It is so, this is such a unique piece. Okay, so this little, I'm going to call this a piece of glass. It was a found object. So, you know, I can't say for sure what it is, but I found it a couple decades ago. So it's been with me it is clear glass. It's faceted, and which matches the facets on the angel's face. The angel's face is AB coated check glass bead. So is the halo and her wings. I just didn't know what to do with this thing for such a long time. 3.5 inches. She's $14. I can only do one. Like I said, I've been going through lots of old objects I've had on hand. Claim number 11. Claim number 11. And she's $14. Now, this is heavy. It'll go in a box. You would not want to hang this close, like on a rear view, your rear view mirror in your car, because this could swing and hit the window. A slice of pie. Yeah, you don't want this to be able to bang on anything, because I'm telling you, this is a solid piece of, I'm calling it glass, solid piece of glass in this. This one is $14, and the claim number is 11 on this one. Very pretty. And that is okay. I may have priced it too high. Let's do $12. If anybody is interested for $12, claim number 11. I'm going to write the different price down. try $12. Otherwise, we'll just pass on it. And claim number 11 has a price drop, $12. I really didn't know how to price it, to be honest. It was such a unique thing. You want that, Brian? Okay. I see Brian. Brian's got number 11. We'll do a fast countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Brian for $12. Congratulations, Brian. You got it. Thank you. Okay. 2 items, and then we will start the ornaments. Would you do a yellow butterfly on a single strand of spoon? Let me see if I have a yellow butterfly. Or did I just pull it? Okay, so I do have a yellow butterfly, Barbara, on a single strand spoon. I'm going to write that down, Barbara, and hunt around. I still have a box of cutoffs that I can go through. And yes, I will do it as long as I can find the right spoon. Okay. I pulled the butterfly out and I wrote my notes. And I'm going to find an empty tray. Put that in because it doesn't have a number. You're welcome, sweetie. You're welcome. Okay, so the next up, this is just a vintage item. I love to rehome. It is Gottinger. Silver plate Gottinger saucers. They all 4 still have their sticker. I don't know if you can read it, but it does say Gottinger. I've seen this sticker before. Gottinger Silver Art Company Limited, made in China. I just got a tickle in my throat. Okay, and there are 4 of them. They're excellent condition. They measure. Okay, so Nancy, I see you. I will write that down, Nancy. Let me give the number for this, and then I'll write that down, sweetheart. I have to find my butterflies again. I do have a purple one. I do have a purple butterfly. Okay, so this plate is 4 1/4 inches. So these are small little plates. Delilah, welcome in, sweetheart. It's so good to see you. I'm glad you popped in to say hi. I love that. It's so good to see you. Very talented artist there, Delilah is. She doesn't put a lot of content out, but she does some beautiful stone cutting. Okay, so, and then this little section right here where the cup would go measures, so you would need, the bottom of the cup would need to be 2 1/8 of an inch. Or maybe you want to repurpose this and do something, you don't have to use them as saucers. All 4 of them are $6. $6, claim number 12. It's $1.50 a plate. They came with the ramekins, and I just would rather, I think, rehome them. And if nobody wants them, I might redonate them to the, Brian's in for number 12. Okay, so Brian's in for number 12 for $6, and I'm not seeing anybody else. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sold to Brian. Thank you, Brian. And it was for $6. Oh, you're welcome, Delilah. You answered fast too. I just wanted to touch base with you. It's been a while, and sometimes I want to make sure everyone's okay. So never hesitate to stop in and say hello and enjoy the chat if you have time. No pressure here whatsoever. I love seeing y'all. You're welcome, Brian. Thank you. Okay, the next thing, I'm going to go grab my prop. Our beloved Gina is here, and I bought a beautiful item from her. But what I'm selling is these two jelly spoons, okay? These are unique in that they are the correct size for your jelly jar, which I'm going to show you. The mark on the back, it does say made in England, and then it says silver plated. I'm selling them for $3 each. $3 each. I have two. The claim number is 13. Claim number is 13. I'm going to show you what they are for. Now this is what I got from Gina. I got this crystal jelly jar, which comes with a lid. If you have anything like this, I see Kathy. So Brian, oh boy, I see Brian and Kathy. Brian's first. What do I do now? I guess I have to take a bid on them. What they are for, do I see anybody in for $4? They are wonderful. If you have jars with this notch here, the notch is where the spoon goes. Okay, the spoon has a place to come out, so the handle is not touching the jelly. You can still use your lid. These spoons are the perfect size for these jars. So, Brian, did you want one spoon or both spoons? One spoon or both spoons? And this really is a good price for these. And I could finish, I didn't polish them all the way. I just wanted to make sure there weren't any surprises under the tarnish. They have that cute shape on them. Waiting for Brian. Do you want one or both? I don't know if Kathy would be okay with one. But anyway, if you have a jam jar, you could use it for honey. You can use it for mustard. These are the right size for that. And I know Brian's kind of on a lag. See what Brian says. I'm going to write down for Nancy's. Wanted something in purple. And I think my chat is frozen. Brian wants, and Kathy, you're okay with one? Okay, so you each get one, and then the price. Okay, you each get one, and then that keeps the price at $3. One for Brian, one for Kathy. And you may have your own way of wanting to use them. You know what, Brian? I could use them, but this was one of those items that it was just so perfect for your jelly jars. I did not want to repurpose them. I really wanted someone to get use out of them for that. And then Nancy, I did see your request for the purple butterfly. The only butterflies I have left at this point are blue. So, that's for Nancy Smith. That written down. Thank you, everyone. Okay, let's put these trays away. And let's get to, I have one tray of ornaments. I have like a baker's rack situation going on over here. Those are saucers for little cups, Brian. Those are saucers. Oh yeah, Gina would be a good one to find the jelly vessel. I love mine, Gina, by the way. I got this from Gina, one of her sales. I love it. And boy, was it packed perfectly. Okay, let's do a few ornaments and we'll get to the jewelry. Okay, let's see. Barbara. Barbara already claimed 2 of these, and she got to claim 2 early because she was the one that even asked me to bring them. I wasn't bringing these at all. She asked me to bring them, and she wanted 2, so we're going to put 2 for Barbara, and you don't even know what they are. You know what I'm talking about. You already have your 2 reindeer with the antler embellishments. And we're only bringing these because she asked for them. So there we go. Okay, so here's what this is. These are little reindeer. Oh, Brian, absolutely, they are safe to eat with. Silver-plated items are actually hypoallergenic. Silver bacteria cannot grow in the presence of silver. So obviously you still need to wash them, but they're absolutely safe to eat with. That's actually why they made silverware back in the day. Using silver was because of cleanliness issues. So, okay, so here's what we have. We have a fork reindeer. These have the little antler embellishments, which is a snowflake, and I did add an AB crystal rivet. It's a rivet. Yeah, that's a good question. I love that question. See, that is going to be riveted on, and the eyes and nose are rivets as well. They are glass. So 2. I have 6 of these. I have 7 of them. I have 7 reindeer like this. $10 each. $10 each. Thanks, Mom. Hey, Young, I'm going to tell you the story. 14. You haven't seen these. 14. Oh, Aqua Lover's still here. I'm glad you're still here, sweetheart. And you want 4 of them. Young, you haven't seen these. These some of my customers here, my friends, they send me pictures. They send ideas to me, and then I try to make them. I try. I try to do the request. Okay, so I have Aqua Lover is in for 4. And then Minnie wants 1. And you guys, I will be making more. If tonight isn't your shopping night, or if I do sell out, I will make more. Kathy, oh, Kathy, you removed her. So, Minnie, do you want 4 of them? Let's see, 2. Aqua Lover wants 4. Here's what I have left. Number. Okay, so Aqua Lover is taking 2. They are cool. I love the emoji. I didn't know there was a reindeer emoji. Number 4. Now, Kathy, do you want some or not, honey? Okay, so I have Barbara. I have 2 for Aqua Lover, maybe 4, because I still have. And Minnie, I'm thinking. And Minnie, can you confirm that you want 4 pieces? Or how many you want? Whatever the number is. It doesn't have to be 4. Whatever the number is. No. Okay. Okay. Got Kathy for no. Minnie wants 4. There's 1 left. Barbara. I put Aqua down to 2. And I've got Minnie for 4. So Aqua Lover, I'm not seeing anyone coming in for 1. So Aqua Lover, are you okay with 3? There's no pressure, you guys. Aqua Lover, are you okay with 3? Or just 2? Whatever you want, honey. 3. Okay. Okay, so those are sold out for now. I will keep making them. I just ordered extra of the embellishments, and I can make them plain. I am going to show you a plain one next. Okay, so we'll call that sold out. Okay, thank you everybody, and thanks for being patient with my clunkiness. Okay. Now I do have one. You will get the hook as well. For those who are new to me, I always send the hooks. I'll just put this out of here. Now I have one. I have one that does not have any embellishments. I could add embellishments. These without embellishments are $8, and I just have the one. Can you make a snowman from a spoon? I will try, Brian. I'll look into it. He would be kind of big. A spoon snowman. I'll look into it. Okay, so this is going to be claim number 15. I have one. Again, the eyes are riveted. We're calling him plain, $8 for the plain one. And if nobody wants him plain, which is fine, I can also embellish him. So Barbara wants 15 for 8. Okay, and that is sold out for now. That's what I would consider a replenishable, because as I get more dinner forks with the long tines, I will make more and bring them. So that's why we don't take bids on replenishables. I want everyone to pay the same price. Okay, and that is $8. All right, all right. Now, I have two more reindeer to show. They're slightly different. These were actually the very first two I made, so prototypes. Very first two. There is a little bit of a difference to them because I cut the neck a little shorter. I do have two of them. They are the embellished. Is Elizabeth here? Lord, Elizabeth! How are you, sweetie? I got to show you a ring. I don't know if you can hang out very long. I still have got to get back with you about that ring. I don't know if you can hang out or not. Okay, so two of them. The only difference, y'all, is just their neck is shorter, but there's two of them. They're $10, claim number 16. Okay, awesome, awesome. Claim number 16. Thank you for being here, Jean. Beth is here. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? I missed you. I missed all the sales last week. I spent so much time shoveling. It wasn't even funny. I would just get one thing shoveled, and then 24 hours later, I'd have more shoveling to do. Okay, so I'm not seeing anybody interested in number 16 with the short necks. That's okay. Oh, thanks for being here, everybody. Okay, so we will pass on number 16 with the embellishments. So I know not to cut the neck short. Don't do that. Okay. Okay. I know. I know. I am too. I'm tired of shoveling. I'm tired of the shoveling. Okay. All right. Okay. 3 angel ornaments next. I have 3 angel ornaments. And let me tell you, these spoons are beautiful. Okay, Erin, I see you for number 16, honey. Did you want one or both? You can have 1 or 2, Erin, and thank you. Let's see what she says. 1 or 2, either way. And you want both? You got it. Thank you. Okay. I have 3 angel ornaments. They're all the same price. I'm going to run them separately because the patterns are so different. They're beautiful. Actually, I need to look up. There's one pattern I discovered I really want to buy again. And just to let you all know, if I do miss some of your comments in here, I do rewatch before I send invoices out, and I do catch some things that I miss, so it's unintentional. Okay, so this pattern, I did find another one, sunflowers. This has a little rivet at the bottom. I was probably making a bracelet. That's why the little hole was drilled at the bottom, which I covered up with a rivet. Something probably went wrong with the other half, and so I was stuck with one piece. I don't like to waste anything. Okay, so this angel has an AB coated check glass face, and her halo also has the AB coating. The angel itself is 3¼ inches long. You will get the hook. The angel is $12. I have one. This is going to be one. I'm not going to go to a bid because I do other angels, even though it's a different pattern, but I don't want to go to a bid. So it is going to be whoever goes first on this. I won't take bids. I don't want someone to pay more. This is 17, claim number 17, and it has the sunflowers. The pattern is from 1950. Okay, I see Aqua Lover in. Thank you, Aqua Lover. I'm going to show two more of patterns that I just fell in love with. I fell in love with them. Okay. I actually need to look at Wallace Blossom. I'm just going to go search for more. I love this spoon. This spoon, wait till you see. This spoon made 3 items. I made 3 items from this spoon. It was so much fun. I was doing this last night. Yeah, I was working late, but it was fun. Okay, imagine I have a hook, I guess. I don't pull out too many hooks because then they get tangled and that's not fun. Okay, here's a pattern you guys have never seen from me. The right hand, middle finger, left, right. Right hand, middle finger. That is this one, Delilah. It is monogrammed. Gosh, I've had this so long now. What was this pattern? Was it Apple Blossom? It was super thick. It was super, super thick, even though I could barely bend it into a ring, so I had to turn it into bracelets. It's monogrammed with the letter F. I ended up turning them into bracelets. Whatever flower this is, I think it was violet. If it was a different flower, whatever that flower was, represented faith. And because I had an F on there, I always call this my faith ring. I didn't care that it was monogrammed. It's an antique. It's very, very old. I don't have this pattern anymore. I'm coming up on my 2-year anniversary. I showed this ring on my very first, one of my very first YouTube sales. I showed that. So there's one other person that got the ring. Okay, so here is a pattern. Hope that answered your question. I need to look it up. I'll look it up and see if I can't get more. It does look like your style, Delilah. Silver rooster. Okay, this angel, this silverware pattern is called Blossom by Wallace, and Wallace is a very distinguished silver company. It is from 1909, so it's a true antique, and all the angels have the same face, the same AB check glass bead. I don't cheap out on my angel parts. Okay, so $12. Again, I only have one, and wait till you see what I did with the rest of this spoon. Get this pattern up. It's just so precious. This is claim number 18. Claim number 18, $12. Just the one. Oh, the left hand. Okay, so we have 2 people who are in. Okay, gotcha. So I'm not seeing anybody looking for this one. It is claim number 18. Anyone watching the replay, This one is still available for $12. Claim number 18. Okay, as soon as I get through, where is this? Where is this? Etsy pile, Etsy pile. Oh my gosh, I just looked at those. I just looked at this spoon an hour ago. So did anybody claim number 18? Elizabeth. Oh, thank you, Brian. Okay, so we'll pass on number 18. 18 is still available. I'm almost done with the ornaments. I just looked at this spoon, 2 of them, because I was like, I gotta get this listed on Etsy. So that one I do have. Okay, the next one is another antique. I've never had this before. Fuzzy. This is, these angels are definitely whimsical. Oxford. The pattern is Oxford from 1901, so it's a true antique. $12. I have just the one. Claim number 19. Claim number 19 for the Oxford Antique Spoon Angel Ornament. Get a close up on that pattern. I've never had this pattern before. It's the back side on that one. Where can I put those? I found them. I found them. Found them. Okay, so I'm not seeing anybody for the number 19, so we'll pass on that. Okay, then I have this ornament. The next 2 are ornaments, one of a kind, cannot replicate, and exactly. But I don't want to take bids because I do sell these ornaments pretty regular for this price. And the price is $6. This one is Carnation. Carnation is very old. Thank you everyone for your words. They really mean a lot to me. 1908. Anyway, you have 2 of the flowers on the grapefruit spoon. I thought it was worthy of being an ornament. $6, and there's one available. Oh, claim number 20. Claim number 20 on this one. I'll tell you, the last time I had a sale, I went back to do my rewatch as I always do. You guys, I see you, Barbara. I don't want to get emotional, but you guys have me in tears reading the comments. True story. You guys had me in tears because of how kind you are to each other in the chat, which is like my number 1 ask, is how kind you guys are. So thank you for that. And you got it, Barbara. Sorry, but you guys really did have me in tears. I'm looking at how kind you guys are. And I love that. I love it. It's happy tears. Happy tears. Okay. The next one is another ornament. It's $6. Makes me very happy. Now this is the rest of that Blossom spoon from 1909. And it was a sugar spoon. And look at how pretty. Very, very pretty. This is number 21. Number 21. I have one. I'm just going to ask the $6. So you're saying you Oh, Joanne, you got it, sweetheart. 21. I'm sorry, Kathy. Joanne did come in first. I just don't want to take a bid. I'm going to look for more of these spoons because I fell in love with this pattern. I'm sorry, Kathy. I just wouldn't feel right asking a higher price. Okay, Joanne. Thank you, Joanne. And I'll keep bringing them, y'all, as I find beautiful things. Okay, let's do this ring. I still have a couple more angel necklaces to show. Okay, so the ring on my finger. Here it is. I'm gonna switch fingers now. I'm gonna give this a number. And I'm probably gonna butcher how this is pronounced, but it's called a Polsbrano. Let me type it in the chat. Right, Kathy? But what's one more, right? I'll keep finding the beauties. Okay. I'm going to type this in the chat because this is a really cool ring. Okay. And this spoon is from Poland. That's the spelling of it. I have two. I have two of these, y'all. I have two. No marking, except it says Met. It just say Met. You know, I may not be able to see it, but it says Met. It's pierced. It's demitasse. This is what it looks like. I know, right, Brian? Now, because of how teeny tiny the spoon bowl is, that's how you get this beautiful spoon bowl ring. Okay. I get it as round as I possibly can. Now, I'll give it a number. I have my old tag from showing this previously. $25. But that's the tag for the earrings. The width. Just under 1 inch. Just under an inch. Gina heard us. Just under an inch wide. Okay, what else do I want to tell you? The size. Okay. These are spoon bowl rings, don't go teeny tiny. The smallest I can go is a 10, and it can go up to a 12. So your size range is 10 to 12. If I try to go any smaller, this rose just goes all the way over here. Now this is what it looks like as an 11. Okay, so I have two of them. $25 each. The claim number is 22. If that works for your size, that's what I was confused with, Elizabeth. Was I didn't understand what size you were wanting. Elizabeth wants number 22. Do you know what size, honey? Thank you, Brian. And Delilah's in. Okay. And then I would, ladies, there's more coming, Nancy. There's more coming. There's more rings coming, honey. So Elizabeth and Delilah. And then your size range is going to be between 10 and 12. And of course, I can do half and quarters sizes too. See what they say, and then I will add this into the mix. Delilah wants a size 12. You got it. It can go a little bigger than 12, Delilah, if you need larger than 12. I can go bigger than 12. Okay, Elizabeth, sometimes I can get them down to a 9.75, but I will make it the smallest possible for you. Okay. So would you want a 9.75? I can shoot for it. I did that for somebody else and I was able to do it. Okay, now it's number 22. And I'll put that up in here. Okay. Now we're going to do some. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for being so patient with me. I am definitely behind in some requests. Um, I just do what I can do. I don't know if my son is still here, but he's like, sometimes, you know, when you're a young child and your mom works a lot, it's not fun. It's like he's seeing it in action now. Okay, I'm gonna put one of these on a chain so you can kind of see. Okay, so these were some found objects that I probably messed up trying to turn them into an earring. Something went wrong. Sometimes I'm very picky. You know, making an earring is actually very precise work. You must cut them the same length. You must drill precisely. You are here. Who's here? Is your friend with you? Okay, thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Um, this is what your mom does. Well, actually, my kids went with me to the farmer's market a lot. They've seen me work. They know the hustle. They were aware of the hustle. Okay, so I only have one of these because it was an earring that went wrong. Um, not just you, okay? I understand 19-year-old slang. Nah, just me. Okay, I have three different small angels. They're small enough that they could be pendants on a necklace. If you want them to be, if you want, one of these days I'm going to turn these into earrings. I think that would be fun, but not today. $10, and they're teeny tiny angels. These are smaller wings than the other ones. The face is smaller, but still check glass. And your pattern is Gloria. She does have a rivet. I don't know what I did that I only had one of these left. But she's $10, and the claim is number 23. 23. If you want the chain is $2 extra. But she is cute as a little, she's cute as a necklace. Oh, let me go up and see. Let me go up and see. I know I miss a lot of chats, y'all, but I do go back and look at them all. It does make a cute little necklace. Nancy, I see you for number 23, honey. Do you want the chain or you want just the angel? Let me go see what Nancy said. Oh, okay. I did just now read it, and I'm glad, Nancy. I'm glad that worked out. Okay, with chain or a keychain. Oh, you want a keychain? And one of these doodads? I'll just add that. I'll add that on for you. So you want it as a keychain. I can do that. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Thank you, honey. Brian, no one's ever asked me for a nose ring. You would be the first. No nose ring. I don't know if I would want to do it. I don't know. I'm not into the piercings. Okay, now you just imagine I have this on a chain, y'all. Daffodil. I have just the one little daffodil. I know for sure I was making earrings and I messed the other one. It wasn't the right length. I have a real pet peeve with spoon earrings. When people post them online and they're different, you can tell they're not anywhere matching. That just annoys me. $10. $10. She's 2 1/8 inch long. Claim number 24. Claim number 24. An angel pendant for $10. You got yourself cracking yourself up, Brian. And even the backside is pretty too. So I like to laugh at myself. I enjoy laughing at myself more than anything. I'm such a geek about it. Okay, so claim number 24, $10 for the daffodil. I ever got two. I might do that someday. Okay, we'll pass on number 24. If anybody's rewatching, it's available. Here's an oldie. This pattern is an antique. It's from 1904. It is named vintage. Even though it's from 1904, it's an antique. The actual pattern name is vintage. It has a grape. I'm not holding it very straight. It has a grape motif. It's very Victorian looking. Claim number 25. Claim number 25 for the vintage pattern angel pendant. $10. I used to tell some jokes about my kids. You know, there's the running joke of I pretend that people invite me over for dinner, and my goal is to just, you know, lift some silverware. And or I used to tell the joke. This is a joke; it's not true. That my kids went to a friend's house and discovered that all of their silverware had long handles. They're like, oh, the silverware at our house is short, stubby, and sharp. It's just a joke. Okay, so we'll pass on number 25. If anybody is rewatching, that one is still available. And, you know, I thought about doing a short video on Saturday with just the things that are still available, and I might do that. Do a little short video Saturday of things that are still available. Okay, next up I have two of these. They're a little bigger, smaller than an ornament. These were actually earrings. I had originally turned these into earrings, but I think they were too heavy for most people. $12. The pattern is called Floral. It is from 1902. It's beautiful. Art Nouveau style. Look at my son's laughing. How come all our spoons are short and stubby and scratchy? Claim number 26. Claim number 26. I have two of them because they were earrings, and I just felt they were too heavy. I didn't want to list them online because I'm not there to make sure the person reads the description to know that they're kind of heavy. At least here I can tell you guys. So I do have two of these angel necklaces, $12 each, and the claim number is 26. You must really be bored, son. It must really be cold out there. Okay. Gina, that's so true. She almost makes it up. But you know what? I always offer to do the dishes and bring my big bag. That was really good, Gina. That was good. Play along with my silverware jokes, and they are just jokes. I would never. Somebody told me that wasn't nice once, but I would never steal silverware. Joy, welcome in, Joy. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. I'm going to turn you blue. Next time you type, you'll be blue. And thank you for being here. Okay, next up are the Harlequin series. Just to refresh your memory, this is what some of the Harlequin looks like. I don't know if you guys are going to be interested in these. Harlequin is made both silver plate and sterling. These are silver plate. These are silver plate without a doubt from 1970. It's a multi-motif pattern, and I have 7 different, under that motif, I have 7 different flowers here to show you. They're going to be $20 each. And if you're looking for these little veils to fit over one of my beaded chains, please ask me, because the veils are all different sizes. I had to work with how the silverware, how long the piece of silverware was, and how thick it was. I couldn't make them all exactly the same. So they are $20 each. If you want a chain, the ball chain, they are $2. The chain is $2 extra. Okay. Enjoy. You probably already know this, but we use claim numbers. If you're not obligated to claim anything, you're welcome to be here. Enjoy this wonderful chat. If you do want to claim something, use the claim number. Okay, so the first one, this one, under the Harlequin motif, it's called tea rose. I have 3 tea rose. Oh, me too, Joy. I'm glad you're here. Now, they do have a nice large veil. Okay, so 2 1/8 inches long. This is claim number 27. Claim number 27 for the tea rose. These are heavily repoussé. They are hammered. Good, Elizabeth. Oh my gosh, Gina. I thought about if I ever did an intro for my channel, it would be something like, you know, the Pink Panther, that music from the Pink Panther, but me dressed with the trench coat and picking up things, clink, clink. That was going to be my intro, but I don't know how I would ever make that happen. These are heavily repoussé, which is hammered from the back. They're all the Victorian style. And that's number 27. And I'll move on to the next flower. Yikes. I would drop these today. Okay, that was number 27. All that noise. Okay, now the following flowers, there's only one of each flower. Each one is very unique. I'll give you a number. This one is 2 1/4 inches long. Oh, okay, well, I just showed the first one. The next one, this is going to be claim number 28. And I only have one, hollyhock. Hollyhock. And the back is so beautiful, but hollyhock. I just thought that would be a funny intro, as long as I could get the humor across that, you know, don't invite me over for dinner. And hollyhock is 2 1/4 inches long, and it is claim number 28. Okay, so Joy has got number 28. Okay, and that's sold. I don't want to take bids on these. Okay, so Joy, thank you, Joy. And I did get I'm pretty sure I got a form from you, a job form from you, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm really sure I did. If I did not, the link's up at the top. I think I did. Okay. The next one of the Harlequin is Pansy. Another beautiful one. Again, it was shaped so different. This one is 2 3/8 of an inch. 2 3/8. Here is the pansy. And this one, beautiful. These are just breathtakingly. Maybe it's because of how much I really love Art Nouveau style. Very dimensional, nice veil. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Joy, for not remembering that, but I knew the name. Okay, so that is, did I give the number? Number 29. Number 29 for Pansy. You guys are also patient with me. Beautiful. Aqua Lovers in for 29. You got it, sweetheart. Thank you. Right, Gina? Once I had that idea in my head for the Pink Panther, I thought that would be pretty catchy. I wanted it to be an intro that was funny so people wouldn't get bored of it. Maybe my son will film it for me. Dawn is here. Welcome in, Dawn. Thanks for being here. Let me turn you blue, honey. I'm glad you caught me too. I know you've been here before, but I like to turn everybody blue. I found out we can't knock each other out. We're all blue. Okay. Forget Me Not. Forget Me Not. Isn't that a great name? Forget Me Not. This one is 2.5 inches long, which means the bail had to be a little shorter. That would be so funny. That would be so funny, Gina. Okay, so here's what the Forget Me Not looks like. This is claim number 30. 2.5 inches long, so a little bit longer. That's why the bail had to be a little shorter. I didn't want to cut off the design. So I see Aqua Lovers got number 30. Thank you, sweetheart. Glad you're still here. I'm glad you all are here. Okay. Next up, and there's 3 more. This is another beautiful one. Apple Blossom. Apple Blossom. Oh, these are just, I don't know, anything Victorian draws me in anyway. Apple Blossom, we give a length and a number. And some of these will fit over my beaded chains, not all of them. Ooh, just shy of 2.5. We'll call it 2 7/16. Claim number 31. Hey, thing one. Number 31. Claim number 31 is the Apple Blossom. Now let me double check my. Yeah, Apple Blossom was the one. You got it, Aqua Lover. This was the one I had the hardest time finding the name for. The website I had only had a picture and no name, no pattern name, but my sleuthing skills. Thing one. Okay, I got it, Elizabeth. Okay, I'm going to remember that. My sleuthing skills, I was able to find it out. So, okay, that's okay. 2 more of these, and then we'll move on to some beaded chains. Okay, so this one has a very large bail. It is called Bachelor Button. Bachelor Button. This is a long one. 2.5 inches. Here's what it looks like. Bachelor Button. Yeah, that's true, Elizabeth. Andrea's here. Hi, Andrea. I see you, sweetheart. I would like number 27 with the chain. You got it, sweetheart. And then I'll go back to the Bachelor Button. Thank you, Andrea. Good to see you, sweetheart. And Ryan helped point that out to me. Number 27 with a chain. With chain. You got it. And for number 27, there's still 2 more left. Dawn, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I only had the one. Forget Me Not. Only the one. I can put you down. If I can find another one, I'll put you down as a possibility. I'm just discovering this pattern in silver plate. So I put you down as a want. I will try. It's really pretty. Okay. Oh, I want to ask on the number 27, Andrea. And then I'll show this other one. So Andrea, here is what I altered it a tiny bit at the bottom. So the way the spoon was originally, it had these 2 little pokes They're pretty pokey. You'd be fine on a t-shirt or a solid type shirt, but they are pokey. If you were wearing like a loose knit sweater, you might want to go with the option where I cut the pokes off and I smoothed it. You really can't tell, but Andrea, you get the choice. Do you want smooth or pokey? Right, Elizabeth? So Andrea, you let me know. Do you want smooth or do you want pokey? You know, if you want it to be originally the way it was, I understand. But if you're wearing a loose knit sweater, it might get caught in there. So you let me know what you want. You let me know. Okay, and then we'll go to the bachelor button. Okay, bachelor button. Very pretty. Very pretty. I like the shape of that. That's claim number 32. Claim number 32 is bachelor button. This one has a very big veil. Okay, Aqua Lover. And this one, I don't know if you're going to wear these on any of the beaded chains that you have from me. This will fit over even the Laura, which was the biggest. Thank you, dear. These pendants are 20. Normally my pendants aren't that much, but poke is fine. Okay. Okay, you got it. You got it. So we will keep it the way it was originally intended to be, which I respect. I would probably do the same. Okay. Okay, here's the last one. The last one, and it is $20. I did forget to say that price. Okay. And this one I did measure. Now, before I give the number, two of you, I'm not sure if you hear. No, they're 20, Aqua Lover. These are 20. Do you want to want to what's the right word? Cancel your claims? Is that the right thing to say? Let me know. Lorna! You did not miss the earrings, Lorna. They're coming up in the next. You want to retract? Okay. So I think that's. Okay, so I'm going to go back. Let's show this one. Let's show this one. I'll go back and show them really fast one more time, and then I'm going to be coming up on those earrings on the next tray. Okay, Wild Rose. Two of you have this ring only in sterling. I did have this pattern in sterling. I made rings. Wild Rose, 2 1/4 inches long, big veil. That's okay, honey. Don't worry. Number 33. Number 33. I'd rather find out now, Aqua Lover, than after I sent the invoice. And they're $20. $20 for these. And should I explain my price? This pattern isn't hard to find, but it's very, very expensive. I did a lot of, I don't know if research is too strong of a word, but I did look at prices, what they're listed for, what they're sold for, if I could even get them again at this price. And Joy, I see you, honey, and you want it with a chain. You got it. Joy, with a chain. Okay, you got it. Thank you, Joy. Okay. Yeah, I did kind of go with what I went with what the market is selling the silverware for, the pendants for, and then I'm below that. I'm way below, actually. I'm way below. I'm seeing these pendants for double that. Okay, Joy, thank you for being here. I got you down. You're welcome to rewatch if you want to. I may do a quick video tomorrow, condensed, just showing what's available. Now, I am going to re-show these, except, Dawn, do you want the Forget-Me-Not? Do you want the Forget-Me-Not, which is claim number 30 for $20? And if you want a chain, I bet Dawn has lots of chains. She probably has chains. She sells jewelry. Yes, you want that? All right, you got it, Dawn. Okay, we'll switch this out. Thank you, Dawn. And do you want a chain, huh? The chains are like those ball chains. They're $2 extra. You can shorten it to whatever length you want. But I have a feeling you probably have all the chains you need. Okay, let's just do a quick recap on this one. And then we'll get to those earrings from Lorna. This flower is the pansy, no chain. Okay, I kind of thought so. This is claim number 29, pansy. The claim number is 29, pansy. It is $20. $20. That one is available. Okay. Then we also have the apple. Okay, Joy is in for number. Oh, and then I see Dawn first. I don't want to take a bid because I don't want to go over the $20. And I see Dawn first. I'm so sorry, Joy. I will keep trying to source these. Dawn, you got it, Dawn? I will keep trying to source these more in the future. Joy can have it. Okay. Joy, it's yours. And Dawn, thank you. That was very sweet. Like I said before, how kind you guys are. It really does hit me right in the heart. Okay. Okay, here's another one, though. Number 31 is the apple blossom. Apple blossom. This was the one, it was the hardest to come up with the name. Made me feel like it's the one of the multi-motif that might be the scarcest. 31. Josie's here too. You're still here, my love? Okay, Josie, you got it. And I'm guessing Josie sells jewelry. She probably doesn't need a chain. But I got Josie down. If you want a chain, Josie, they're just $2 extra. You let me know, sweetheart. You let me know. And thank you for being here, everyone. It's just a magical evening. Magical. I thought so. I thought so. Okay, the number 32 is the bachelor button. Okay, Joy, enjoy your evening. Okay, number 32 is the bachelor button. And even the back sides are so pretty. And that is $20, number 32. And I believe that's it. We'll move on to the beaded earrings, beaded chains. Okay, thank you, everybody. Okay. All right, I'm going to show the rose quartz. I'm going to show the rose quartz. Don't panic on the rose quartz earrings, Lorna, because I can make, it's a replenishable. So I'm going to show them in the rose quartz one bunch. If more than one person wants them, I can make more. So no worries. Okay, here we go. I do first have the rose quartz beaded chain. And I know the color saturation probably isn't showing up. Each gemstone is wire wrapped on with stainless steel closed link chain. This is true of all of my beaded chains. And the reason I'm telling you that, even the clasp is wire wrapped on, is because, first of all, they're easy to put on. And you can put pendants on them, but they're not going to break. Okay, it's all wire wrapped, stainless steel closed link. Not going to break. It does take me a long time to make one of these, so this is $30. The length is 23.5 inches long, and this is going to be claim number 34. Claim number 34, I do have matching pendant and earrings coming up. Claim number 34, and you might want to even wait to see the pendant, I understand. So Kathy is in for number 34. Is this a replenishable? I can make 2 of these. I can make another one. It just takes time. So I have enough of the rose quartz, but I got Kathy down. Kathy's getting that one. If somebody sees the pendant or an earring and you want a chain, I can do it. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, pendants. This is going to be a choice. I have 2 different ones. They are $10 each. $10 each. And they fit. I'm going to show this one. I'll show the next one. Try not to be too clunky. I want you to see both options. I want you to see them on the chain. So it's going to be claim number 35. You will have a choice, and they are $10 each. I'm going to show. This is choice A. It is rose quartz. It is a ball pin stainless steel. I made the bail. It is my handmade bail. So you can take this pendant off or on. So that is A. And this is B. It has a little extra dangle at the bottom. And the bail has like the, thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Brian, and thank you everyone for your kind words. Everything is put together with stainless steel handmade bails. Oh, the claim number is 35. 35, and it would be a choice. They're $10. A, without the little extra dangle. Thank you, Beth. Okay, Maritza, I see you in. I see Maritza in for 35. And Maritza, you're in first, sweetheart. So do you want A, or would you like B, or you could get both? And then Kathy's in second. So Maritza gets first choice, A or B. She wants B. Kathy, do you like A? If you want the extra dangle, Kathy, I can reproduce that. So you let me know, Kathy. I'm going to write this down. Thank you, Maritza. If you are going to go for B, Kathy, I will make it for you. Yes. Yes to the dangle. Yes to the extra little dangle. Yes to the dangle. I know there's a lag. Oh, and another thing for the new folks, your invoices are very, very detailed. I put the claim number, I put a lot of detail in there, even the size. So if you see something that you need me to change, it's very easy to edit an invoice, especially if you request the edit before you pay. When you get your invoice from me, there's a clickable link to email me. And I'll get an email telling me that somebody is emailing me from PayPal, a message from the invoice, and then just let me know what needs to be changed. And I will change it. So I just want you to know that too. Oh, okay. Thank you, Dawn. Yeah, perfect. Thank you for thinking of that. So, okay. All right, so now the earrings. Matching earrings. Right, Brian? I agree. I know you guys, I'm not going to get emotional again, but I just love it. All the great people, how kind you are to one another. I just love it. Okay, so here's the earrings. I'm going to give the number. No, don't panic. I have a whole bunch of rose quartz here. I can make more. So, okay, this is going to be claim number 36. They are $12 for these earrings. Again, everything is wire wrapped with stainless steel, the ball pin at the bottom. They are $12. I think I said that. The length is 2.25 inches long. And the ear wires are stainless steel. They are handmade by me. I love the ball pin. It just looks kind of modern. And Lorna and Kathy, no worries, I can do them. I can do them, I can do them. If there's anyone else, I'm happy to make them. So we have Lorna and Kathy. Thank you, ladies. Oh no, Josie, that's a bummer. I've had some plumbing things go on here, so I know that can be a bummer. I hope you get it fixed, and I hope it doesn't cost you anything. Now I've had some plumbing things going on here. Okay, so we got 2 of those clean. Thank you. They're so and they're very. I forgot to tell you, they don't even register on my scale. They're that lightweight. We've got lots of equipment. They're just really fun. Okay, now I'm going to show items for the mother of pearl, and I do have mother of pearl earrings tonight as well. I'm going to be making a pair for myself. Okay, let's see how to keep all this straight here. We're going to show the chain first. Let me grab my mother of pearl. I know I ordered another strand. Okay, let's see. I can get more mother of pearl. I actually have it in my cart. I love it so much. Okay, so here it is. I love this. It's nice and chunky. Hopefully you can see it has a high polish. Super beautiful. Again, made the same way all of my chains are. They're not going to break. 23.5 inches long. $30. Claim number 37. I can do 2. Claim number 37. Mother of pearl. This is very, very striking, and I know a couple people in here have this. It's very pretty, and I'll show you the pendant and the earrings. That was claim number 37. I'm going to be making a pair of these earrings for my summer because of how lightweight they are. Okay, so there's that. Wait till I show you the pendant. Let's see. I don't want to get my ears confused. Okay. There's that. Then the pendant. The pendant, I have one. I'm going to have to say I have one until I hear back from somebody who had claimed it a month ago. the saga of the bonbon spoon. Trying to get more. So here's what the pendant looks like. And this pendant is $15. It is made from a bonbon spoon. I'll show you a spoon. This is what a bonbon spoon looks like. Okay, it's pierced, it's small. Okay, so I see Maritza in for 36. Okay, you got it, Maritza. I'll make you a pair as well, sweetheart. Thank you. You got it. Okay, here's how it looks as a pendant, and the bail is large enough to fit over this chunky mother of pearl. I added some clear glass rivets. They're rivets. They're not going to come off. They're not glued on. The bail is my handmade bail, articulated, pierced, bonbon spoons, lightweight. It's gorgeous. That pendant is $15, and at the moment, I have one. It is claim number 38. Number 38, $15. Maybe more in the future. I just don't know yet. So actually, this goes here, and that's the pendant. It comes from a bonbon spoon. And this will go on any of my chains. It will fit over any of them. So there's that. That's number 38. Then the earrings. something got out of order here. It's throwing me off. Okay, the earrings, I'm going to give the number because I can make several. 39, claim number 39. They are $12. Again, these are very lightweight. You don't even register. They're the mother of pearl. They are wire wrapped on, not just a simple loop. $12, 2.25 inches long. 2.25 inches long, $12, and the claim is 39. I can do several. 39. I have a whole tray of mother of pearl here. So there's that. And the ear wires are handmade from me. I made them. Okay. So there's that one. That's claim number 39. And then the rest of that spoon, the rest of the bonbon server can be a ring. Ring, ring, ring. Love this ring. Gina has this ring, but I haven't bent it yet because I do want to know your size ahead of time. Give it a number. I can do 2, and the number is going to be number 40. I can do 2. Your size range is 7 or 8 because the handle is very short, so I'm limited on size. So 7 or 8, $18. Let's see, and I didn't all the way bend it. I don't want to flip anybody off. How do I show this and not flip somebody off? It is just over 1/2 inch wide, but I don't want to bend it all the way until I know what size it's going to be. But Gina does own one of these. $18, claim number 40, and I would need to know your size, 7 or 7.5, 7 3/4, up to 8. I do have 2 of those available. Okay. That one was already cleaned earlier, and then let's go to 2 more trays. 2 more trays. Okay, appetite. Appetite, I'm not sure how this is pronounced. I will type it in the chat. Gemstone. It's a beautiful, like the color of water. I don't know, but a very intense hue. Pebbles, I've turned them into a beaded chain. They have the magnet clasp. You can put a bail on here. I'm going to show, I have 3 pendants that will match. Now, let me think. I can do 1 more. I have enough beads to do 1 more of these. It is 25 1/4 inches long, so really nice length. 25 1/4 inches, $30. It is claim number 41. Claim number 41. And if you want to wait until I show the pendants before you claim, that's totally fine, because I have different style pendants on that. Okay, the chain is 41. The first pendant, Beth, I don't know if you're still here, but I got these earrings from you. So I turned it to butterfly. Right, it's a beautiful color. This pendant was made from an earring, so there are 2. It is faux abalone, and it has some little sparkle with my handmade veil. It is $10. $10, claim number 42 for the pendant, claim number 42 for the butterfly pendant. $10, 2.5 inches long. And I see Joanne and I see Dawn. So those are sold. Joanne and Dawn. Oh, I'm sorry, Nancy. I'm sorry. Oh, that's great, Dana. Thanks for stopping in, honey. I'm glad you liked everything. I'm sorry, Nancy. Joanne and Dawn. got those. I'm so glad, Dana. She's a jewelry connoisseur. Your approval means much. Thank you, ladies. And I have one more pendant to show that matches the appetit. If you all are laughing at me because I'm pronouncing that wrong, I don't care. I like to laugh at myself. Let Nancy have mine. Oh, Joanne. Oh, that was so sweet. Okay, so Nancy, Joanne is giving, is passing, so you can have one. Thank you, Joanne. That was really sweet. Okay, I made that little change. Okay, now, and those are some of the things I was trying to get done over the last 24 hours. Here's one more pendant. It is also $10. I'm going to show it on the chain. Yeah, and I am heavy on the butterflies tonight. I was in a butterfly mood. I will try to find more. Okay, so this is for the pendant. This pendant is $10. Okay, and it is claim number 43. It's a cabochon. It's a unique cabochon. I really can't do this again. It's very simple. You guys are so nice. It's very simple. You could put this on other things. It's a spoon bowl, a small spoon bowl, like a very teeny tiny demitasse that's been flattened. The handle is bent over to form the bail. This is a cabochon. It's a dyed banded agate. Dyed banded agate for $10. And it does match this chain beautifully. It looks good together. And then the pendant is number 43. Number 43 for the pendant. And that beautiful color. So, okay, though that's that. That's still available, and the chain is still available. And I could make earrings to match the appetite, however you say it. Such a weird sounding word. Can't get past it. More key holders, Laura. Oh, Brian, are you talking about the magnetic hooks? Chain. You want the chain, Aqua Lover? The chain was 41, sweetheart, if that's what you're claiming. 41? 41? I want to make sure I get the right chain for you. Yes, okay, you got it. You got it. Thank you for typing that in. It helps me. Okay, Brian, I can show some. It helps me communicate. But again, if I get it wrong on the invoice, y'all just let me know. Okay, you got it. I can do earrings. I didn't get to the earrings. I worked on stuff today all the way up until 3:15, which is an hour and 45 minutes before showtime, and then I had to get ready for the show. If you want earrings, Aqua Lover, you can email me, but I can do the 3 stones to match. But okay, magnets. Okay, what Ryan is talking about. Or something I make. Now I don't have any prepared, but I'm going to give you an idea. Now this would be polished. Okay, please imagine this is polished all nice. This is a spoon, like a teaspoon size. It's been flattened. I flip part of the handle over, and then I have magnets right here. E6000, a very strong magnet. So this will stick to your refrigerator, and you'd have a place to hold your keys, or you could hang other things. You can hang an angel ornament on your refrigerator. I use these on my metal cabinets in the garage. I hang my apron. And when I would do outside shows, I don't know if my son is still here, if he remembers, I would put a clean black sheet over my van. I have a white cargo. And I would magnetize these over the sheet. And then I would hang necklaces and sell right off of my van. Really? That's great, Dana. They are very useful. And these are a great man gift. They really are. So let me count how many magnets I have. They're $5 each. Let me see, before I give a number, let me see, count my magnets. I can do 8. I can do 8. I have one back there. I'm going to say 9 because I have one back there. They are $5 each. This is something I'm going to have to make. I have 9 available. Spoon hook. Claim number 44. Claim number 44. These are a big hit when I go to the farmer's market and people see them in use. It really draws attention because they can't believe what they're seeing. Okay, I see Andrea, and then if you guys, and I see Dana too. If you guys would put a quantity behind, so I see Dana for 2. Thank you, Dana. And then I see Andrea wants 1. Thank you, Andrea. Elizabeth wants 1. Thank you, Elizabeth. I have 5 more. I have 5 more. They're only $5. Anyway, so there's that. Thanks, Brian, for asking. I have so many different things now that I forget. Okay, so yeah, put that right here in case someone's on a lag and they come in. The magnets. Joanne wants 2. You got it, Joanne. So 3 more. I have 3 more. You'll take another one, Brian? 2 more. After Brian wants 1, so I have 2 more. 2 more to go on the number 44. The magnets back. They really are, as long as, like, I have one of those new modern refrigerators where they put something over the metal first. They're not as strong on my refrigerator, but when I get them on my car or my metal cabinets, they're very strong. Okay, let's move on to some amethyst. Amethyst. Now, I can rework this, but I'm going to show it one more time. This comes with the pendant, and the pendant is permanently attached. It's very unique. It is $40 because it's a chain and pendant together. Claim number 45. Claim number 45. And you have one of my handmade veils with amethyst. It's not hanging on my finger straight. See if I can get this stuff. It does really hang straight when you wear it. Then I used the handle of a baby spoon to kind of stabilize the bottom part of this necklace. And I did a terrible job of showing this. All of them have the magnet clasp. Okay, I'm going to try to do a better job here of showing how this actually is. Yes, you can, Nancy. I will add a chain to your butterfly. Okay, claim number 45, $40. Oh, the length, 31 inches long. This is a long one, 31 inches long, nice and long. You can see it so long it's off the camera, but 31 inches long. It's sticking to my clasp on my necklace I'm wearing. So. Oh, yes. They do work great for keys on the refrigerator. That is for sure. Definitely going to hold that. Okay, so there's that one. A long amethyst. I might rework this and remove the baby spoon part so that the pendant come off and on. But I thought I would show it one more time. It is $40. Claim number 45. Claim number 45. If I can get one of those busts that you all you professionals have, it would probably show better. But there's that. Okay. And Nancy wants a chain. Okay. Okay, here's a simple, this is a pendant. And it's a biggie. It's beautiful though. Every once in a while, like when I said I'm running, I'm walking and I'm running. Running through my stuff, I found another one of these iced teaspoons. That is the pattern I love to do this with. It's called Narcissus. So you have the little daffodils on the handle. This is a spoon that's been flattened. You have a nice large veil. Okay, and then I added the little dale at the bottom. Now this is big. This is a 40 millimeter chunk of chevron amethyst. $12 for the pendant. If you want a chain, it's $2 extra. My number 46. I only have one at the moment, but every once in a while I'll find another spoon. I do keep making them, but 2 3/4 inches long. Okay, Aqua Lover, I got you, sweetheart, for number 46. Oh, and the turtle shell with the chain. Oh, Beth, let me try to find you one. Beth wants. I know you love your amethyst. I'm going to try to find you one, Beth. I have some stuff to go through in my garage, but Aqua Lover, I do see you first, sweetheart. It's a replenishable. I don't want to take a bid. I just can't do it because I don't want someone to pay a different price. But I'm going to try, Beth, with a chain. Beth wants. I have to go through stuff in my garage. Okay, thank you, Beth. You're such a sweetheart. Okay, oh my gosh, I can't believe I got through this far. I'm gonna have to show this ring is. I love this ring. Laughing at myself when I was doing the preview, I kind of got hung up. Give to Beth. Oh. Okay, Aqua Lover. And then do you want me to look for one for you, sweetheart? I know everybody so sweet. Gina. Okay. Well, I don't know who to give it to now because everyone's being so kind. I don't know what to do. Who wants it? That's my rough voice. I'm going to give it to Aqua Lover. Okay. We'll keep it that way. And Beth, I will look. Okay. I love this ring. The only thing that's wrong with it is it was so small. It's a size 6. Okay. I'm going to type the pattern name in here because I'm probably butchering it, but I can spell better than I can pronounce. It's called El Grande. If you want to look it up, El Grande, 2 words. It's by Towel. Towel. It's spelled that way. Very, very distinguished silver maker. Towel is located in the United States. At least they were located here in our country. This ring was in production. This pattern was in production from 1964 up to as recent as 2009. What's really unusual about this is going to be a bid. Oh, thank you, Aqua Lover. Thank you. This is going to be a bid. It's a sterling ring. So we're not going to have a claim number. I'm going to start with the price. I'm going to tell you more and more. So just wait. You don't have to put your bid in now. But the starting bid is $40. Okay. It's 8 grams. It's 1 inch wide. It's a size 6. But I didn't make this ring. This is what's unique. I mean, if you missed the preview, this was actually a ring that Towel made from their silverware. An artisan did not make this. So Gina's in for 40. You guys can do $1, $2 increments, whatever you want to do. Now, it is size 6. I could adjust it slightly as a bypass. It's 1 inch wide. Now you can kind of see If you're familiar with my bypass rings, mine usually, this would have normally been bent down. This is how Towel did it. Okay, now, what I'm offering to do if size 6 isn't your jam, um, I can um, I can rework this to be a band. Now, if you would want a band, which means I have to spread this out and tuck this down, straighten it out. I've done it before. Your size range for the band is 9 or 10. Okay, 9 or 10 band, or 6, maybe even 6.5 as a bypass. Now, I want to also tell you the markings in here. It is marked sterling. You're right, Beth. Oh, were you here, Beth? The earrings I bought from you, I turned them into pendants. I have more things I bought from Beth. Actually, lots of you are in here. Gina's, many of Gina's things. I'm going to try to show you the mark. I don't know if you can see it, but the sterling mark is in there. It says Towel Sterling, and then it has a little C in a circle for copyright, 1964. I'm using like an educated guess that when spoon rings were super wildly popular in the 70s, Towel and a few other silver makers started making their own spoon rings from their silverware. So I just want you to know that is different. I didn't make this, okay? It was made by Towel, and they used a petite piece of silverware as well. So. um, Yes, and Gina, this is your birth year. That's so cool. Okay, so I don't see any other people in, so I'm going to count this down to Gina for $40. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Look at how perfectly rounded it is. I'm so impressed. 3, 2, 1. Sold to Gina. Yay. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'd never seen a ring in person that was made by the actual company before. This was my first time, and I would not hesitate getting one like this. Just please be careful with condition. This one is it's amazing. It's amazing. I'm trying to not say like new, but it's absolutely beautiful. Oh, were you, Gina? I wondered. Okay, well, what size do you want, sweetheart? Do you know your size? Thank you, everybody, letting me geek out on that because I was so excited to find one affordable, excellent condition. So she'll tell me what size. Oh, the earrings are coming up next. She'll let me know what size, but it's a 6 right now, dear. And I know you have, I've made rings for you before, so I'm not sure which size you're going to pick. If you guys come across something like that, I should come up with a list of all the people who did it. Because there's another one that did it that's legit. You just have to be careful. That's why I read out the stampings for you. What you don't want to see a fake one where it looks like they took a hammer and a little punch thing. It's all crooked and all it says is 925. I can guarantee you that's not genuine. Gina will let me know her size. Okay, so next one, these earrings. I was going through and using up the end of some things. Yes, I can definitely make a 6.5, Gina. Definitely. Perfect. I think that is so perfect for you. Thank you, Gina. Yeah. Okay, and if you change your mind and want a band, we can. If you wear it and decide, although you'll wear it well, everything you wear is beautiful. Okay, I only have one of these. I cannot make it again because I was going through trays of old items. This was something I only had 2 left of. These are crosses. They're very, very petite, stainless steel, and they are shiny. The CZ studs, I put the good backs on there for you, the Huggies, the ones that are comfortable and they will hold these up on your ears. They're very lightweight. They don't register on my scale, so less than 0.1 ounce. They would hold sunglasses. These would hold sunglasses. Good idea. They are 1 inch long. 1 inch long. $10. I cannot do them again. $10. Number 47. Number 47. If there's more than one person, I might have to go to bid on these. I was just using up some last little things. So Kathy's in for 47. And I'm not, I know we have a lag, but I don't see anybody else. Don't see anybody else. I'm going to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Sold to Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. They are precious. They are precious. Okay. Here's another stone. After this, there's one more tray. There's another stone, but the feather earrings are coming up. This was a new stone to me. I'm going to type it in here. I'm a better typer than pronouncer. Prenite. Prenite. Okay. Now, this came from a necklace. It came off of a necklace. It's just a chunk. I attached it to a Victorian style. It was going to have its own bail, but it broke. So I put a stainless steel bail on there. 2 inches long, $10. The spoon pattern is Grenoble from 1906. Has these beautiful Art Nouveau flowers. And let's show the back side, then I'll give it a number. I did find more of this stone in pebbles. I could do a chain. I haven't ordered them. If there was interest in this color of stone, it's a pale green, like a leaf green, only very, very pale. It is not yellow. Okay, so $10. I have just the one. $48. $48. Great spring color. And that one, I thought the veil was kind of cool too. So 48. If you wanted a chain, I can definitely do a chain. I pulled out a whole nother dozen of my chains. $10 on that one. If you want a beaded chain, let me know. I'll go ahead and order that stone. I wasn't sure if that color was going to be really, really popular. Although it's pretty, I would wear it. Okay. Next up. Okay, we've got some earrings, gemstone earrings coming up. Again, back to the appetite. This appetite was not an exact match to the necklace. I have bought appetite a long time ago, and then I bought it again recently. Must have come from a different mine or a different part of the mine because it was different. So let's see, 49, number 49. These are $10. Using up some stuff. Using up some stuff. These are very lightweight. They don't even register on the scale. Try to get that. Maybe I should just show it like this. You got this bluish teal stone. These little drops. Okay, Kathy's in for 49. $10. 2 3/4 inches long. Very, very lightweight. And they're yours, Kathy. Thank you, sweetheart. All right. Yay. This is so pretty. Okay, next up is, again, I used up the last two of these hearts. So they're stainless steel hearts. Chrysocolla. Chrysocolla. I'm familiar with this stone because one of my absolute favorites. But here's the spelling, Chrysocolla. Chrysocolla. Beautiful. This goes more green, like a green turquoise color, but it's called Chrysocolla. Stainless steel hearts. So they're not going to change color. Now these ear wires are commercial. They're stainless steel, but they're commercial. I didn't make these ear wires. $10, number 50, $10. They are 2 5/8 inches long. Very lightweight, like less than 0.1 ounce. They don't even register. And the beads, I did go actually look at my invoice. They are 10 millimeter. Somebody taught me it's important to give the bead size, and taking that to heart. So 10 millimeter chrysocolla heart earrings for $10. And claim number 50. Feather earrings are next. Now again, this was the feathers were components I purchased probably 5 years ago. These are my last two. This is the last two. You give the number here in a second. 2.5 inches long. 0.1. They didn't register so I'm going to say 0.1 ounce. And they're little feathers. What was unique about these feathers was the way you could string them onto a jump ring and then put beads on either side. They're considered a charm, but the hole goes the opposite way. Instead of being drilled front to back, they have a loop that goes from side to side. That's an important deal, an important detail in design. These are not easy to find. Okay, and I want you to know the little beads are check glass. They're clear check glass. These are $6, number 51. $6, number 51. That was probably way too much information, but I did sell a lot of these at Farmer Market. And I see Kathy for number 51. I don't see anybody else, so I'm going to do the fast countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. Glad you got those, honey. I knew you wanted them. Okay, yeah, if you're making jewelry, important detail. If you like this style, which it was a very popular style, look for your feathers or your drop that has the hole going left to right rather than front to back. Very popular thing. Okay. Let's do the next one. Okay, so these are the spoon bowls. To me, they look like tulips. I used very saturated in color rose quartz. 10 millimeter is the size of that bead. These do have my handmade ear wires, stainless steel. These are vintage silver-plated spoon bowls, by the way. They're just so pretty. Okay, 2.5 inches long, 0.2 ounces. These do have a little bit of weight. Barbara, you can claim them. I did do them, Barbara. Okay, these are 52. No worries though, Barbara, you can get them. 52, $12. I marked them down from $15 to $12. And Barbara, I will put you down for mother of pearl earrings. I did do them, but there was multiples. You got it, Barbara. Do you want, let me show them to you. So the tulip earrings are number 52. I marked them down to $12. So Barbara, here's the mother of pearl earrings. Do need to show them to you because I didn't even show them in the preview. They match. If you want those, sweetheart, they are number 39 and they're $12. Are these a good length for you? 2.25 inches. 2.25 inches. I could do them shorter if you want them shorter. Okay, I got you down. And those I can make again. Good, I'm glad you got them. Shorter, you want them shorter? Okay. So I'm thinking what you're gonna want then is just two. beads, which changes the price. It would be $8. $8. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. $8. Okay, and you got it. Yay. Okay, and then I didn't see any takers on these earrings, which is fine. That was number 52. Yeah, they will match your necklace for sure. Definitely. Okay, next up is a bracelet. This is cool. I don't know. This is definitely one of the patterns I absolutely love. It's called Silver Bell 1940. Silver Bell. Bell is spelled B-E-L-L-E. It's up close, you can really see. Beautiful. Some Art Deco vibes. Now, when I got this, somebody else had turned it into a bracelet. And the bend was horrible. The components putting it together, I wasn't impressed. So I took it all apart, sanitized it, and I polished it. It still has its original shine, so the condition was excellent. I don't have more of this pattern at the moment, so I can't really change the size. So the inside circumference is 7 1/4 inches. So if your snug wrist measurement is 7 inches, this would fit. My wrist is 6 3/4. I just have extra wiggle room. $26. It's claim number 53. Oh, I think you did, Brian. Oh, I think you did. 53. I did this, Brian. This is the one that I got from Gina. She had found at her thrift store, and I had to completely redo it. Barbara, okay, you got it, sweetheart. I had to completely rebend it properly. It's perfect now. Well, you got it, Barbara. Thank you, sweetheart. Anytime I can find something in this pattern, I grab it. It's definitely one of my favorites. Yes, magnet clasp. And it will come with a safety catch, as always. As always. Okay. Now we have the heart pendant. I don't know if Aqua Lover is still here. I know she was requesting hearts. And I'm curious what she thinks of this size. Okay. I had this spin. Well, actually, I found this stone. I really believe this stone to be dyed howlite. It's definitely cold. It came off of a necklace that was had other colors of howlite. That's why I think it's dyed howlite. This pattern, try to show it to you, has beautiful things along the edge. 2 inches long. I used my stainless steel bail. 2 inches long is $12. $12. Claim number 54. I have just the one because the stone is unique. Bridal Wreath from 1950 is the name of this. Bridal Wreath from 1950. If you're someone who doesn't drop your keys, it could be a keychain. But I'm afraid if it got dropped too much, the stone might become damaged. But and if you want the chain, I can always do the chain for $2 extra. It's kind of fun. I need to find a way. I'm thinking next year I might do some ornaments that are shaped like a heart. Anyway, that is claim number 54 for $12. Okay. Oh, I'm going to do another one. I found this check glass heart on an aqua color. I'm going to make another heart sometime in the future with that. Now, Boy, I was really in a funny mood the other night because I let this fork tine talked me into making it into a ring. Um, I've never really cared for fork tying rings because I thought they looked dangerous. I thought the fork tines. I even asked somebody it was an in-person show, and they were talking to me about trying to get me to make a fork tying ring, and I just flat out asked them. I was trying to not be rude, but I wanted the information. I finally just asked her. I said, "Do those fork tines kind of poke you?" And she admitted, yeah, they do poke me. But these fork tines were really speaking to me. This was going to work. Um, okay, I think I'm going to look into doing that, Barbara. Maybe I could put a little snowflake hanging down, a little snowman. These fork tines were shaped so uniquely that I got them perfectly in line with the cut edge. There's no way these are going to poke you. Okay, now the only trouble was the length. This is a size 3. It's a size 3. I don't know if somebody has teeny tiny fingers or if you want it as a midi ring. Maybe you need to go measure. You can't decide right now, but I thought this was really cute on the pinky as well. Let's see, how was I putting this on? Yeah, I was putting it like this on the pinky. Size 3. I'm only asking $8 for it. $8. We gotta give it a number. 55. 55. Now, it could, after I got it made, I thought this could also be a bail. This could slide on over some beads. Oh, Elizabeth wants it. Number 55. You got it, honey. You got it. Thank you. But I was thinking, and maybe I'll do this sometime in the future with other fork tines. Turn this into a bail and hang something. But anyway, Elizabeth, yay, thank you, Elizabeth. That fork tine talked me into doing it for the first time the other night. I was against fork tine rings because they're pokey, but that one's good. Okay, 2 more items. And we're going to have a trivia question, which will be a giveaway. When I was looking through all my weird things, I found this necklace extender. Very clean, excellent condition. Has this little hook. A spring ring. You would attach this to like an existing necklace. You would extend your necklace 5 3/4 of an inch. Okay, I found it. It was in good condition, and I thought maybe there's somebody out there that could use this. I don't know. I don't know what you could maybe hang it from your rear view mirror. I don't know, but I just want $1 for it. If somebody can use it, 56, claim number 56. It's too nice to just discard. So 56 for $1 if you're in need of a very clean, I don't know how old this is, extender, 5 3/4 of an inch. A useful item I just wanted to offer up. Okay. Last item. And I did measure this. It is 38 inches long. 38 inches long. This is probably going to hit the keyboard. Super clean. I think this is a vintage clasp. Very pretty. Yes, it's pierced. Okay. Faux pearls, individually knotted. Again, very clean. 38 inches long. The pearls are approximately 38 millimeter. Give or take just a smidgen, but 38 millimeter. 8 millimeter. 8 millimeter faux pearls. Okay, here's how, I'm trying not to hit this. Show you how this clasp works. Okay, see this? You want to know how I know how this clasp works? Because my grandmother let me play in her jewelry box. I have never met a clasp I did not know how to work. So thank you, Grandma. There's that. Okay, I'm asking $2. You could use this as a garland on a small tree. You could use it for display. Number 57, I'm just asking the $2 to rehome this faux pearl necklace. Kathy, you got it, honey. That's yours. Thank you, sweetheart. Anybody have any questions? Jump rope. Right, Joanne? It was fun as a memory. You'll never, ever be able to take that memory from me. And how much I learned. Yep, the jewelry box is down in my basement. I have it. This, you know what? It's not marked. There was no mark on it. It's beautiful. Who knows? But I wanted to rehome. This did not come from my grandmother. No. That's not hers. That's the only reason I knew how to unhook that was from playing with her jewelry. Okay. If anybody has any questions for me, I thought that would be a fun live to do, Joanne, to go through her box. I also found some other very interesting clippings and stuff that really, I learned more about my grandma from, not more, but I learned even more. Anyway, I can't talk about that. Can't talk about that. Okay. Or any requests? Any requests? I am going to do the trivia question now. You guys have really stayed with me a very long time, and I appreciate that. So this is another giveaway. The first person that gives me the correct answer to this question will win $5 on the invoice. It's from me. Nobody is sponsoring this. It's not from YouTube or anybody else. After we do this, if anybody has any requests for me, I'm happy to stay on and do those. Now, the answer to this question is a number. I don't want any words. I don't want a positive or a negative. I don't want any symbols. I just want the number, even though it could be positive or negative. And I'm doing it that way because some people are on their phones and maybe you can't get to the symbols as fast as you can the numbers. So anybody, whatever device you're on, be ready to type a number. I want this to be as fair as possible for everyone. Because I know on my laptop, I can get to my symbols and my numbers fast. Maybe on a phone, you can't get to. So don't worry about positive or negative. Don't worry about anything. The only thing I need is a number. Okay, and so the trivia question is, and the answer would have come from watching the preview. What was the temperature? And I said Nebraska, but it's my small town. What was the temperature, the low temperature in my town in Nebraska yesterday? And if you know the answer to that, the first person to type it correctly will win $5 off their invoice from me. Okay. And I see Joanne first, 18, and you were correct. She did. I didn't want a positive. If you put a positive or a negative, it was fine. But Joanne is the first one with the number 18. So Joanne, you did win $5. And thank you, everyone. Lots of people. Yeah, it was a negative 18 degrees. But I didn't want anyone to have to feel like they had to try to find the symbols. So Joanne, congratulations, sweetheart. You won $5 off. So I have 2 giveaways to put on the invoices. Joanne and Josie. Joanne and Josie. Okay, I can feel my voice starting to go. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Way too cold. I didn't have to shovel when it was minus 18. I shoveled when it was like minus 5. I did have to take the trash out. It hurt to breathe. I will tell you. I hurt to breathe. Like your nose hairs freeze. Was that okay to say? Oh, you can't feel, you know. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Thank you, everyone. If you're watching the replay, awesome. And so many new people were in. This was absolute blast for me. Okay, you don't have to stay if you don't want to, but I may do a short video tomorrow. Oh, Young Day, you're still here. That's my son. Peace, peace, y'all. Love. Oh, thank you, Young Day, for being here. That really meant a lot to me, sweetheart. Really meant a lot to me. And if you want to come over when it's like 60 degrees and help me clean up the, get back behind the cabinet, I could probably do it myself. I don't have an exact date for the next sale. It's going to be March. It's going to be my 2-year anniversary on YouTube. Now, it won't be right away because it's going to take a lot of time to prep. Oh, I'm glad, Delilah. Thank you. It was really good to see returning people. It was good to see the new people. I enjoy every one of you so much. It's going to be in March. 3 weeks, tentatively March 7th. If I feel like I'm not ready, it'll be the 14th. Those are Fridays. I'm really going to whoop it up. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it because I'm going to whoop it up. You guys have given me so much of your time. Yeah, I have a plan, but it's going to take time. So for me to do it. So, all right, you guys, be safe, have fun, be safe. Thank you so much for being here. Invoices will go out tomorrow. I'm here to answer any questions. I love you all so much. I appreciate you not forgetting about me when it takes me a long time to come back. Gina's busy packing glass. All right, you guys. Love you, miss you, and I'll see you in the chats. Good night, everyone.